Hello friends, let us start with the third chapter, Life Processes in Living Organisms Part 2. So here are some questions. So which are the important processes in living organisms? So you know respiration is there, circulation is there, okay. The digestive system is there, it is working. All these processes help us to live a good life, a comfortable life. So which life processes are essential for production of energy required by body? So you know that it is respiration. So air goes inside us, that oxygen is absorbed by the blood, hemoglobin takes it to every cell, and inside the cell energy production happens. Then what are the main types of cell division and what are the differences? This we have covered in the last chapter. Mitosis and meiosis. So in mitosis one cell becomes two cells, in meiosis one cell is divided into four cells. In mitosis it is the same number of chromosomes are retained, in meiosis the number of chromosomes becomes half. Then what is the role of chromosomes in cell division? Now chromosome is genetic material. It contains all the information that is required by the cell to perform its functions. So chromosome is very important. Now we have studied various life processes, and out of that we know nutrition, respiration, excretion, sensation. But there is one more life process which is essential for continuation of the species, that the species should continue, and that is reproduction. So reproduction does not help the organism to remain alive, but it helps to maintain the continuity of species. Now all other processes are for individual to live. For us to live, we need to obtain nutrition, we need to respire, we need to excrete the poisonous substance, we need to respond to the sensations around in the surrounding. But for continuation of species, we have a limited time. We will live for 70 years, 80 years or 100 years. But after that we are going to die. The individuals die after a certain time. But the species should continue, and that's why reproduction is necessary. Now here there are some pictures, observe them carefully. So you can see a plant coming out of a seed. You can see one plant giving rise to another plant, then egg, then amoeba. So what do we mean by maintenance of species? Now the number of individuals may reduce, but the species should continue. The type of animal, for example, if tiger is there, one or two tigers may die, but the tiger species should continue to live. Okay, so that's why it is said like this. Now whether new organisms genetically exactly identical, similar to each other, so this can be true or this can be different also. So sometimes exact copies of the parent are made. For example, in asexual reproduction, you have heard about tissue culture. So in tissue culture exact copies are made. Then who determines whether the two organisms of the species will be exactly similar or not? The type of cell division, that will determine. Then formation of new organism of the same species by earlier existing organisms is called as reproduction. Now this is the definition of reproduction. Okay, write it down in your notebook. So reproduction is one of the most important character for living organisms. It is responsible for evolution of the species. So evolution means what? Gradual development. You have heard about evolution. So gradually the species start developing, okay, according to the changing environment. Some changes happen in the organism, and that is evolution for survival. So two main methods of reproduction are mentioned here, asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. दोन टाईपचे रिप्रोडक्शन आहेत, asexual आणि sexual. So what is asexual reproduction? Process of formation of new organism by an organism of the same species without involvement of gamete. जर गॅमेट नसतील तर asexual reproduction. Okay, when gametes are absent, when they are not present at all, they are not involved, it is called asexual reproduction. So as this reproduction does not involve union of gametes, so genetically similar individuals are formed. So this is uniparental. Uni means one. Only one parent is necessary. Absence of genetic recombination is a drawback, whereas fast process is a good thing. Advance is the advantage of this product, reproductive system. So here it is written advance, actually it should be advantage of this reproductive system. So if you see the asexual reproduction with tissue culture, within a month you can have thousands of plants. From one plant you can make thousands of plants. Even from one leaf you can make thousands of plants within a month. That is the power of asexual reproduction. Very fast process. But if you see the genetic nature, then all of them will have the same type of genetic material. So absence of genetic recombination. There is no new type of genes available in the new organisms. Now let us go ahead to binary fission. So what is binary fission? Look here. You can see parent amoeba. So amoeba is a single cell animal. It lives in water. So here they have told us one activity. You have to take stagnant water, keep it, and then wheat grains in aquatic plants. You have to keep it for 3 to 4 days and they will decompose and you will see amoeba in it. So under microscope, of course, because it is a microorganisms, and there is paramecium and euglena also shown. You can see this. Now see what is happening. Amoeba is converting into two amoebae. One amoeba cell converts into two amoeba cells. That is called as binary fission. Binary means two. One cell converts into two cells. Like that, paramecium is also there. One cell converts into two cells. Then euglena. Euglena also one cell converts into two cells. But see how the division is occurring. In case of euglena, it is called as longitudinal binary fission because it is occurring like this, longitudinal axis, and transverse is like this. So transverse binary fission and longitudinal binary fission, these two types are there. Next, so this binary fission happens in favorable conditions, abundant availability of food is there, and then next is unfavorable condition. What will happen? Multiple fission will happen. So asexual reproduction in multiple fission is performed by amoeba. So this is happening in unfavorable conditions. So amoeba stops production of pseudopodia. Now pseudopodia is required for moving, for locomotion, and thereby movement of whatever the food is there, that it is restricted because there is adverse conditions. It becomes rounded and it forms a protective cyst, a protective cover for the amoeba. So many nuclei are formed inside it. Many times, lot of division, cell division takes place. It is followed by cytoplasmic division. So nucleus divides first, then cytoplasm divides, and many small amoeba are formed. The cyst breaks open when favorable conditions are there. You can see this. The cyst breaks open to form daughter amoebae. This is multiple fission. Okay. Now budding. You can see budding. We'll continue.